We're going to the pride of the swift-growing South, Tuskegee, Alabama. And with the men and women who have come from this wonderful town, it has earned its honored reputation. It was the birthplace of the legendary Rosa Parks, as well as the final resting place of the brilliant author and advisor to Presidents Booker T. Washington, who was appointed to be Tuskegee University's first principal by its founder, Lewis Adams. All these people helped our country make large strides towards true equality between all of God's people. It was also home to the famed Tuskegee Airmen of World War II. This group of African-American military pilots served in the 332nd Fighter Group and the 477th Bomber Group. All the members of these groups trained at the Moton Field in Tuskegee and were educated at Tuskegee University. During World War II, they were responsible for over 1,500 combat missions and the destruction of 950 enemy transportation vehicles, and earned a barrage of medals to honor their valor. Tuskegee is filled with history for you to learn, but with the kind of food you can get there, you'll definitely be loving the present, though it may expand your belt line a little bit, but it's worth it, I promise. Between homey Sunday brunch and soul food that'll lay you out flat, you'll have no trouble finding some Southern comfort food. And be sure not to leave until you've had a taste of some of Tuskegee's renowned candied yams. And you'll want to plan to be in town for the Carver Festival, where the townsfolk honor the late great botanist George Washington Carver, who taught at Tuskegee Institute and was renowned for his research on how to make farming more sustainable and profitable. There's even a contest to see who can look most like George. The fact is, small towns around the U.S. are the backbone of our country. And that's especially true of Tuskegee, Alabama, our kind of town.
I guarantee you, you put a big old plate of catfish like we saw on that becomes my kind of town, that's for sure. Very big thanks to Patrick Wallace of Tuskegee Virtual TV and Jesse Harris of Tuskegee Television Network Incorporated for their help in putting that piece together. Now, if you think your kind of town is our kind of town, then we got to hear from you. So send us an email at mytown@tbn.tv.